Good afternoon, everybody, and a warm welcome back to the Behind the Skies channel once again. I hope you are all having a fantastic day so far. We are back in Microsoft Flight Simulator once again, and we're going to be taking a ride in the Fenix Airbus A320 today. We're currently sat down on the ground here in Taipei, and we're going to be going over to MKSTUDIOS' brand new Naha airport over in Japan. It is going to be a fantastic flight today. We've never flown with Peach Airlines, actually, so that's going to be interesting. But without further ado, let's take a look at who we've got in chat today. We have got 𝗵𝗵𝗶𝗶𝗍. Welcome to the stream, 𝗵𝗵𝗶𝗶𝗍. Appreciate you for stopping by. 𝗲𝗏 is in the house. Welcome aboard, 𝗲𝗏. Nice to see you on board. And Riley is here once again. Welcome to the stream, Riley. Nice to see you today. That's strange, Riley. You should be able to. So everything's okay my end. So, yeah. There we go. Flight time over to Naha today is going to be about an hour. So we may be doing a return leg. We shall see. But it's absolutely boiling hot here in the UK. It's 30 degrees today. Which is about 86 Fahrenheit. And boy, am I boiling. So, yeah, we'll see. Beautiful. Let's jump into the flight deck today. And we're going to start off by going to the overhead panel. We're going to turn that external power on, followed by battery 1, battery 2. Absolutely fantastic. Wow, Riley. Hey, Lightspeed is in the house. Welcome aboard, Lightspeed. Appreciate you for stopping by. Nice to have you on board. I got the 𝗗𝗏𝗶𝗶𝗍𝗁 Sky mod. Oh, okay. And where did you get it from? Is it free? 29 Celsius, it says doors. Wow, it's boiling. Cool, ideas. They're all going to the nav position. We'll get that crew supply on. We're going to get the nav and logo lighters on. We are refueling currently, so we're going to leave the seatbelt signs off, but we'll get the no smoking lights on and arm the emergency exit lights. That master caution is fine to ignore. Passengers boarding. Fabulous. And we're going to go down to the McDo. We're going to go into the FMC page to start off with. Into the init page, we're going to do our init request. We are using say intentions once again, so we'll be getting our clearance shortly. Call sign today is going to be Peach 2, Peach 924. It might be Air Peach, but we're just rocking Peach 924 Fab. And our cost of deck today is going to be 6 with our final cruising altitude flight level 330. Gorgeous. Yeah, Lightspeed, where did you get it from? I'll definitely take a look. Cool, so we are on our clearance frequency today. Let's call for clearance. Peach 924, good evening. Can I get a radio check, please? Okay, we'll be checking out that Sky mod for sure. Cool. We're just waiting.
924, Taipei ground, I hear you.
Taipei ground, good evening. Peach 924, we're requesting IFR clearance over to Naha, please, with information Delta. I think it was information Delta when I last checked. Beautiful. We'll just wait for that, and then we will start getting all the information in. I really like this livery. It really reminds me of, like, Wizz Air. I think that's quite cool.
Peach 924, I'll have your clearance in just a second.
Cool. What we will do is we'll just plug our arrival in. We're going to be expecting the ILS X-ray approach runway 36 right via the Vilnius arrival.
Information Delta is current. Cleared to Tokyo Haneda via the Kudo 1, Charlie departure, then is filed. Departure runway 05 left. Initial climb to 4,000. Departure on 119.5, squawk 3551.
We did not request 𝗂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐧𝐬𝐿. Taipei ground, Peach 9024, confirm our destination is Naha, Okinawa International. Because we definitely did not request. I didn't follow.
Peach 924, confirming your destination is Naha, Okinawa International, roll.
Perfect, okay. And Peach 924, information delta is correct. We're clear to our destination. Kudo 1 Charlie departure, then as filed. Departure runway 05 left. Initial climb to 4,000. Departure frequency 119.5. Squawk 3551 for Peach 924. Cool. As regard departure, we're going to be departing off of runway 05 left. And the Kudo 1 Charlie departure, just like so. Just going to check for route discontinuities. There is one. And let's go over to our ground frequency. Cool. We're also going to quickly plug in our squawk code today, which is 3551. Pop that to on. Beautiful. Okie dokie. Passengers, I believe, have boarded. We're just waiting.
Peach Airlines. I would like to welcome you aboard flight Peach 924 with service to Naha.
Oh.
As we prepare for departure, please ensure that all carry-on items
We go. Get those cargo doors open, and we can get our seatbelt sign on.
Please be cautious when accessing the overhead bins, and don't hesitate to let us know if you need any assistance. To help us get underway smoothly, we kindly ask that you take your seats as quickly as possible after stowing your belongings.
Cool. IRS has got about 3 minutes, so we're going to go to our performance page, and we can just sync our load sheets. What we are going to do is pop in the meta for Taipei.
Thank you for your attention, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
There we go. Panman, welcome to the stream. Panman, nice to have you on board with us today. Appreciate you stopping by. Hope you're having a fantastic day. The winds variables at 1 knot, so nice and calm for you. Clouds 2,000, scattered clouds 3,500, breaking clouds 7,000. Temperature 31 with a 27-degree dew point, QNH 1005. That looks good. We can pop 1005 in there. Let's calculate our V speeds. V1 117, VR 118, V2 121. Flaps 1 down 0.1, flex temp 66, that all looks good. Let's send that to the McDo and just ensure that it has been inputted. Very nice, Panman, on the beach. Oh, fantastic day for it. Absolutely fantastic day for the beach. And as I did mention earlier, we are going to be visiting MKSTUDIOS' brand new Naha airport. So a big thank you to MKSTUDIOS for sponsoring today's stream. And if you are interested in picking it up for yourself, there is a link in the pinned chat message. And by using that link, it supports the channel out a bit as well. So thank you to everyone who has done so already. Right, cruising altitude, flight level 360, I believe it was today. No, 330. So we can pop 330 in. 330, IRS has aligned, that all is good. We're going to go back upstairs. And we're going to turn the APU on. Yes, I do, Panman. They are indeed from Poland. Oh, Edinburgh Aviation is here. Welcome aboard, Edinburgh Aviation. How are you today? Once you install the SCAR mod, you won't go back. fair enough. Light speed. Look at that. Tons of bags left to go. Hurry up. That's good to hear, Edinburgh. Oh, I'm doing good. Thank you very much. Jump outside and see how many bags they've got left. What's taking them so long? But we do have the APU starting up in the background. Right, while we wait for that, Panman says this week will be my flight. I'll be honest, Panman, I'm not too sure. Currently, our schedule for this week is a stream tomorrow going to Vilnius in the Norwegian 737. And then Wednesday, we're going to be in Hawaii doing some island hopping. We're going to be going from Honolulu to Kona, Kona to Honolulu, and then Honolulu over to 𝗂𝐴𝐴. But yes, we shall see, Panman.
All passengers are currently boarding, and we have 153 on board. Everything is proceeding smoothly. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Erica, your lead flight attendant.
Do 𝗂𝐴𝐴 𝗂𝐴𝐴. You know, Lightspeed suggested that, so we probably will do some 𝗂𝐴𝐴 𝗂𝐴𝐴, Edinburgh.
As we prepare for our flight to Naha Airport.
And everyone, if you are enjoying today's stream so far, be sure to smash that like button. Really does help us out a whole ton.
Thank you for choosing Peach
So
Airlines.
big thank you to everyone who has done so already. Nice, okie dokie. So we're about all ready to go. Just waiting for the bags to get on, and then we'll get our load sheet and weights and stuff like that. But our panels all look good. APU is alive, so we'll get that APU bleed on now. And boy, this scenery is quite laggy. This airport FPS is really bad. I'm getting 13 frames. This is probably one of the most frame-intensive airports I've ever seen. This is worse than any built Heathrow. I rarely get frames this bad. Right, this is the horrible frame rates. But I do hope you are all having a fantastic fantastic day so far. On any builds Heathrow, I have about 15 frames. Usually I get up to 30 frames at Heathrow. It's quite well optimised in my opinion. So we've got a few bags left to go. So we're going to jump back into the flight deck, and we can come over here. We're going to go and close the door. Actually, we'll leave it open. Toggle the jetway, close the door. Go, there goes the jetway. Then the bags are about to be done as well. So I think he's all done actually. Cool. Okie dokie then. And Taipei ground, good afternoon to you. Peach 9046 requesting pushback and engine start. Perfect. Okie dokie. We're just going to wait to get pushback clearance, push and start clearance.
Peach 924, pushback and engine start approved.
Push and start is approved. Peach 9046. Why was my sim crashing? Panman, it was frames that were crashing. Old drivers, actually. If you hold Alt-G-R on the keyboard while clicking the EFB, it will pop it into a new window. That's not working, Lightspeed. But anyways, we're going to go upstairs. We're going to get that beacon light on. That will start our pushback sequence. What we're going to quickly do is just pop our correct engine profile on. I forget to do this every single time. And I've got so many, it's impossible to find the right one. Yeah, Lightspeed, that's not working. Alt-G-R. Cool, we're ready for pushback. Let's get ready to go. So we're going to be going nose left, tail right. Edinburgh, yeah, we probably will do another long haul soon. If you put the suggestion in the Discord, that would be appreciated. Or if you don't use Discord anymore, you could get someone to put it in for you. So then I remember. Because otherwise I'll just forget. Cool, let's get the fuel pumps on now then, as we are about to start up the engines. We'll wait for the engine mode selector just for now. But we will shortly. Edinburgh to Dubai. Oh, that sounds like a nice flight, actually. Yeah, I'm sure someone will put it in for you. Probably Lightspeed. Lightspeed will, probably. Right. Engine mode selector over to ignition. And we're going to go nose left, tail right.
Release parking brakes.
Release the brakes.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Right, engine number 2, thrust lever, or engine master switch is going on. Let's crank the sounds up for you all then. Enjoy the start-up, my friends.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Erica, your lead flight attendant, speaking from the front of the cabin. We have just closed the main cabin door and are beginning our pushback for Peach Flight 924 to Naha Airport. We expect an estimated flight time of 1 hour. As we start our pushback, please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened. Ensure that all electronic devices are turned off or set to airplane mode. Your cooperation is essential for everyone's safety. I would like to introduce my fellow crew members, Brian, Melanie and Abby, who will be assisting you throughout the flight. The weather at our departure airport, Taiwan Taoyuan International.
Engine start is good. Master caution disregarded. And we're going to start up engine number 1. There is that PTU bark in there.
That will follow shortly. And remember to follow any instructions from the crew. Thank you for your attention, and we appreciate your cooperation.
Today I was trying to do a long haul, but my sim crashed. Oh, that's annoying, Pam, man. Cool, that engine is starting up nicely. Fab. Just wait for that, and after the pushback is complete, we will be on our way. I really like the cabin crew feature integrated with this aircraft. Okie dokie, here is where they're going to stop the pushback. Engine mode sector is going back to normal as we've got 2 good engine starts, which we can see there. We can get that APU off. We're going to set the park brakes. And we're going to set flaps 1 for departure. There we go. Let's set our trim. It is going to be down 1. There we go. Set our takeoff trim. That looks good. Back to the overhead panel. That stuff all looks good. We'll ding dong cabin crew. And we're going to set our auto brake to the max position there. We're going to do a quick flight control check. We're going to go full up, neutral, full down, neutral, full left, neutral, full right, neutral, rudder, full left, neutral, full right, and neutral. Cool. Flight controls are full and free. We can go off the flight control page, armed ground spoilers. We'll click that take your config button. All greens, so we're going to get that predictive wind shear system on and the weather radar on as well. TCAS going over to TA only. Empty Channel is here. Welcome aboard, Empty Channel. Nice to have you on board with us today. And 𝗵𝗂𝗯𝗀𝐴 request taxi. We're going to get our taxi instructions.
Peach 924, taxi to runway 5 left via Quebec, Whiskey 2, Quebec, Whiskey 1, Papa, Papa 3, November, November 1. Contact tower on 118.7 when ready for departure.
Taxi runway 05 left via Quebec, Whiskey 2, Quebec, Whiskey 1, Papa, Papa 3, November, November 1. And contact the tower 118.7 when ready for departure. 𝗵𝗂𝗯𝗀𝐴. Cool, okie dokie. So we're going down Quebec, then we're going on to Whiskey 1. Papa. Whiskey 2, Papa. Okay. Cool, that's fine. Cool. Gonna release depart brakes. Spool up the engines. And we can commit our taxi out to the runway. Let's get that taxi light on. Fabulous. Gorgeous. Let's get going. So basically, we shoot right the way down this taxiway and then go off to the left. Cool. That looks good. And November 1 for departure. It's not a very long taxi actually, which is good. I thought we were going to have a really long taxi. But we don't, which is okay. Oh, how come Edinburgh? Okay, so it's going to be at the end of... oh, no, it isn't. It's going to be a left here, and then we go further down. So we're kind of in, like, the parking area. And we're just going to leave the parking area and then shoot down. Oh. Oh. Xbox have put up Game Pass to £15 a month. That's ridiculous. That's insanely expensive. Okie dokie. So it's going to be a right-hand turn at the end here. So just turn right here, and then it's... Yeah, okay, I see. Cool. Let's make our turn here. Default, and then we're just going to shoot right down here. All the way to the end, where we then take a left. Beautiful. going a bit quick, so we are going to have to slow down, but should be okay. Right, and then we are going to turn left here. There we go. Left hand turn, then right the way down to the end for our final right hand turn. Beautiful, okie dokie, let's turn on down here then, and we can prepare for departure. Tower, good afternoon, Peach 946, ready for departure, runway 05 left. And we're just going to hold short at the second line.
Peach 924, Taipei Tower, runway 05 left is assigned. Taxi to runway 5 left via Papa 1, November 1.
And Peach 946, we are ready for departure. Beautiful. We are about ready to go. Just going to wait to get our clearance.
Peach 924, runway 05 left.
Let's get the lights on. Clear for takeoff, runway 05 left, Peach 946. Beautiful. Let's line up on the runway and then get started. Hey, Captain Jack Flight Sim. Nice to, hang on, did I just say your name right? Captain Jack Flight Sim. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Nice to have you on board. Appreciate you so much for coming along. And Captain Jack Flight Sim coming in with the subscription. Thank you very much, Captain Jack, for subscribing. Nice to have you on board. And a warm welcome to the Frequent Flyers Club. Hey, it's Baker as well. Welcome to the stream, Baker. Nice to have you on board. And it is Captain Jack. Oh, it's fantastic. Captain Jack Flight Sim had a fantastic podcast that I was listening to last night. So, that is insanely cool. So, welcome to the stream, Captain Jack Flight Sim. Cool. Let's get the sounds up. Enjoy the departure, everyone. Let's do this. Give it some nose down pressure. Release the brakes. Let's go 50% throttles. Gorgeous. There we go. Boundflex 66 SRS runway auto thrust is blue. After caution disregard. Takeoff power is set, airspeed's live. Airs 8 knots, cross check, nose pressure neutral. V1. Right takes. Positive climb. Gear is going up. Look at that. Beautiful. Bit of hand flying, and we'll pop the autopilot on shortly. Cool.
Peach 924,
Plus climb.
contact departure on 119.5.
119.5, Peach 946. Let's get that autopilot one engaged. We'll bring the sounds back down. You're welcome, Captain Jack. It is really good. Really enjoying it, actually. I'm not sure, Pamman. And Taipei departure, good evening. Peach 946, passing 2,600 feet, climbing flight level 330. There we go, we're already getting better frames. I'm getting about 50, 60. That airport has just got some terrible frame rates. Crossing airspeed, flaps 0. And clear direct Nepus, climb flight level 200 for Peach 946. Thank you. Cool. We're going to go... Oh no, we've got to initiate the weights. I knew we forgot something. Oh. Okay, 0 fuel weight is 58.5. Dash 31.1. There we go. Tuck that in there. Nothing ever happened. Master caution, disregard. Welcome back, Baker. And we are climbing away now then. Beautiful. Look at that. Gorgeous view outside of that window. Let's get some tunes on for you all to enjoy. Beautiful departure out of Taipei. Heading over to MKSTUDIOS, brand new Naha scenery today. Which is still part of Japan, but it's actually quite far south of Japan. Actually, I'll show you on Volanta our route. There we go. So, this is mainland Japan, of course, you got Tokyo down there. We're flying down to here, so this island just down there. And that's Taipei there. Climb, maintain flight level 250, Peach 946. When are we flying to Cyprus? I'm not too sure, Baker. Not too sure, actually. It will be relatively soon, though. Cool, we're about to pass 10,000 feet, so we're going to get the lights off. Or the ones we don't need. We'll leave the seatbelt signs on just for now, as there's a bit of minor turbulence. There we go, there's our nice turn there. Passing through the clouds. Nice bit of cloud surfing there. After we complete that turn, we will probably get the seatbelt signs off, but I won't release the cabin just mid-turn.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've just climbed above.
Here we go, we've got Erica back.
The use of approved portable electronic devices is now permitted.
Cool, let's get that seatbelt sign off.
Keep your seatbelt fastened at all times.
TCAS TAR8. And we're gonna go standard pressure set. Look at that, gorgeous. Padman, flight time is about an hour today, so we're currently expected to get down on the ground in... I forgot we changed the time. In about an hour, exactly an hour. That's our estimated time of arrival anyway. Whether that's what it's going to end up being, who knows?
924, climb and maintain flight level 300.
Climb and maintain flight level 300, Peach 649. Oh, it's 624. I keep saying the wrong call sign. Look at that. Beautiful departure. Sun as well. It's just behind this piece of metal. Sunrise. Look at that. That is a screenshot worth taking there. Get some cinematic clips on, I think. Look at that, nice peach. I quite like this livery. I mentioned it earlier. It reminds me of Wizz Air, and I think Wizz Air's livery is quite cool. Quickly pan around, get a good look at this tail here. Nice, look at that. Gorgeous.
Climb and maintain flight level 330.
Climb and maintain flight level 330, Peach 924. Bring that time forward ever so slightly, I think. There we go. Look at that. A big thank you for the 7 likes on today's stream so far, everybody. Really do appreciate that. And if you are enjoying today's stream, be sure to smash that like button in the face. It really does help us out a whole ton.
Peach 924, contact Taipei Center on 127.
Cool, over to centre we go. 127.9 for Peach 924. Thank you. Okay, what was that frequency? Hang on. Frequency 127.9. There we go. Taipei Centre, good afternoon. Peach 924 passing flight level 190, climbing flight level 330.
Peach 924, Taipei Center. Good morning.
Beautiful. Doggy, welcome to the stream, Doggy. Appreciate you stopping by. How are you today, my friend? Nice to have you on board. That's good to hear, Doggy. I'm doing good. Thank you very much for asking. Nice to have you on board. Look at that. Cool. Beautiful. We are climbing away nicely. Upstairs all looks good. We've got all the lights off, so I don't really think we need to do too much more apart from enjoy this beautiful view. Especially from this camera angle here. That looks absolutely fantastic. And a big thank you to everyone who has used my contrail code. It really does support the channel a lot. Can't thank you guys enough for your support. And as well, gets you 10% off. So, who wouldn't want 10% off of their order from Contrail? I sure know I would. Look at that. That is a fantastic view over there. So if you are interested in getting anything from Contrail, be sure to use our discount code and use our link, all found in the pinned message above. Look at that fabulous view. Right, as I mentioned earlier, it is, what, 31 degrees here in the UK, so I'm just going to refill my water, as you need to stay hydrated. So enjoy the tunes and the views, everyone. I will catch you all in just a moment.
Secure, and all passengers are seated with their seatbelts fastened. We are currently climbing to our cruising altitude of 33,000 feet. No issues to report from the cabin. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your lead flight attendant, Erica. We are currently climbing to our cruising altitude of 33,000 feet. The weather at our destination, Naha Airport, is clear with a temperature of 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Please ensure your seatbelts are fastened and remain seated until the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign. Thank you for flying with Peach Airlines.
Okay then, everybody, apologies about that. Just needed to get a bit of water. because I've not had much to drink all day. But yeah, Nate is here. Welcome aboard, Nate. Nice to see you here. Appreciate you stopping by. It's so like juicy and stuff, and it's full of flavour. That's what I really like about it. Like usually, watermelon tastes horrible, just as water, but it tastes quite good. Tastes very good, in fact. And if it is hot in your area, please keep drinking water. It's very important, because the last thing you want is to get heat stroke, really. But I don't know what it is. I think it's affecting my PC somehow in this really hot weather. Like everything feels to have slowed down a bit. It's quite strange. Okay, we're approaching cruise. Not too far to go until we reach our top of climb. Top of descent isn't too much further either, actually. Doggy says the X-Plane 12 Concorde is killing me. Oh, Doggy. That's not good. That's interesting. Everything looks okay on my end for now. Hey, Lightspeed, welcome back, my friend. Appreciate you for stopping by. And thank you, Automod, for just blocking that message out. Thank you. One thing I really hate about watermelon, though, is the seeds. It shouldn't be my Wi-Fi. I can do a quick speed test. Oh, that's right. Nah, my Wi-Fi's fine. I think the heat is affecting all of us, to be fair. Okie dokie. Welcome to top of climb.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Erica, your lead flight attendant.
Yeah, hello Erica.
We have just reached our cruising altitude of 33,000 feet.
Should we do a bit of ASMR?
Turned off the
ASMR.
outside. For your continued safety, Peach Airlines requires that you keep your seatbelt
That is some very good ASMR, I do think. It's 33 degrees where I am right now. It is boiling. Fair enough. Doggy says, I'm the guy that runs Adobe Premiere Pro in the background while on X-Plane as well with add-ons while doing his stream. Hey, Ivan. Welcome to the stream, Ivan. How are you doing, my friend? How hot is it for you up in Scotland, Lightspeed? Oh, that's annoying, Baker. How come?
Beach 924, Taipei Center. Expect the last arrival for the ILS runway 36 right into Naha via Viger.
And Beach 924, expect the left arrival for the ILS runway 36 right into Naha via Viger. Aviation Finn, welcome to the stream. Nice to have you on board with us today. Thunderstorms. Is it? Wow, Lightspeed. You should join us down south here in England. It is absolutely gorgeous. And if you are enjoying today's stream so far, everyone, be sure to smash down that like button. Really does help us out a whole ton. So thank you to everyone who has done so already. Not right now, Aviation Finn. We're at cruise still, so we will just before our top of descent. Oh. Well, Baker. Empty Channel says I'm going to do Fuerteventura to Leeds. Oh, that's a long flight, actually. And I would like to take the time once again to thank today's stream sponsor, MKSTUDIOS. They were kind enough to send out a copy of their brand new Naha scene rate to showcase to you guys. If you are interested in picking it up, click the link in the pinned message. And be sure to use my discount code in the Contrail shop to get 10% off of your order. Baker says, I have a laptop, but I do not know how to fit storage if I buy a terabyte. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, how would you install storage on a laptop? Yeah, Empty. I think it is on your end. I was going to stream today, but I ran out of time. Fair enough. Look at this. I mean, this is a fantastic view. We really should
Contact Kobe Control on 119.3.
over to Kobe Control on 119.3 for Peach 940. I keep forgetting our call sign. I keep saying the wrong call sign. 924. Look at that. Gorgeous up here. So, in a bit, we will start to think about our arrival. We'll start plugging in a bit of information because it's going to come quite quickly. We're going to be down on the ground in just over half an hour. So, I mean, there's not much room for messing around. What do you mean by that, empty tunnel? Streaming as well, very nice. Don't see you live though, empty channel. Are you sure you are live? Oh. Yes, of course I am light speed. ECAM, master caution. Okay, that's fine. Oh, top of the set is coming up, so it is ours. Have we missed it? No. But top of the set is coming up, so we're going to go to the perf page. We're going to go into the approach phase. We're going to pop the METAR in for Naha, which is going to be I've forgotten the ICAO code. ROAH. And we're also going to pull up the charts for you all. Hang on, we're just getting to, let me just find the right chart. Let's pull up the charts for you all to see. There we go. Cool, okie dokie. So we're going to be landing on the ILS runway 36 today. The localizer frequency is going to be 110.3 with a final approach course of 2 degrees. Minimum today is going to be 292, so we can actually pop that into here. Into the bar rope. Beautiful. Cool, so we're going to be coming in from 𝗲𝗂𝗃. Then we're going to be going on to the final approach afterwards, so in that direction. So that's fine. Our altitude, our intercept is going to be 2,000 feet. So we'll be at 2,000 by that waypoint there. Threats to be aware of. I haven't flown into this airport before, so it's the new airport, new area. So that is really the only threat to be aware of. The METAR, the wind's 340 degrees at 4 knots. We can pop that in there. The QNH is going to be 1005, and the temperature today is going to be 30. There you go. Top descent is approaching. Beautiful, okie dokie. Top of the centre is coming up nicely. We have done a little bit of an arrival brief. We're going to set 2,000. We're not going to initiate it just yet, just because a bit too far away. But other than that, I think we're about ready. Got to go now for 2 minutes. Okay, appreciate you for stopping by on today's stream, Lightspeed. Nice to have you on board with us. Have a fantastic afternoon. Okay, here we go. Top descent is literally... Oh, it's still quite far away. It's about 20 miles. So I thought it was literally right here. Okay. Look at that. Beautiful engine. Alright, we do have a company message, so we'll quickly take a look at that. We'll go into 𝗦𝗽𝗶𝗵𝗵𝗀𝗀, followed by 𝗔𝗶𝗶𝗃𝐴OC, and receive messages. What was that? C. Okay, so we have to send something in for being late. And if you are enjoying today's stream so far, everyone, be sure to smash that like button. It really does help us out a whole ton. So thank you to everyone who has done so already. Oh, still have Navigraph charts up. I didn't realise. You guys didn't say. Sorry about that. Okay, top of descent has been reached. We're going to initiate our descent phase. We're actually going to call up for descent. And Peach 924, we are ready to start our descent. Peach 924, request descent. There we go, top descent reached.
Peach 924, say requested altitude.
Peach 924, requesting descent to altitude 2,000 feet. Send altitude 2,000 feet, Peach 94, thank you. Cool, there's that green dot, we're catching it up now, and then we'll be following that VNAV profile all the way down. And there is that waypoint we were talking about earlier for our final approach. Look at that. Gorgeous view. It's a shame we've been mainly over water, actually. But we're going to be coming in soon. Then the plan for the rest of the week, we're going to Vilnius tomorrow. And Wednesday, we'll be doing some Hawaiian island hopping. That is going to be quite good fun. We'll be doing that on the IVAO network. If anyone wants to tag along, feel free. Look at this fabulous day. Right, we're going to set our auto brake to low, just for the time being anyway. And we will start to configure for landing shortly. Fabulous. Look at that. Beautiful day out here. Let's jump outside and get a nice view of this livery. So I think it is fantastic. Look at that fly peach. Think that is the island over there. Fab. Okie dokie. So we are all ready for our arrival. Let's, yeah, we're all ready. Let's open up our landing rate monitor and our replay tool, as this is unfortunately going to be the only flight of the day. Okay, let's get our landing rate monitor open. There we go, and we can open up our replay tool just so we are then ready to go. We're actually going to just deploy a little bit of speed brake as we're starting to get a bit too quick, just so we can slow down that little bit to ensure we are there. Look at that. Okie dokie. Speed's okay. We can bring the speed brakes back in for now then. Lovely, okay, passing 20,000 feet. We are getting closer to the airport. I would like to take the time once again to thank today's sponsor, MK Studios, who were kind enough to provide their brand new Naha scenery to showcase to you guys. So a big thank you to MK for that. Yes, they are, Baker. Just because everything has to be so much smaller. That's the main reason. So after Velno, we are going to be going in onto the approach phase, essentially. So that's the start of the star. Then we're transitioning on in via 𝗲𝗂𝗏. Let's bring that time back, get a nice view outside for you all. Look at that. Fantastic. Could even go slightly earlier. Something like that. Whoa. Absolutely love to see it. What was that? There we go. Can't tell if that's a shadow or if that's sky. Cloud. I think it might be cloud. Nice empty channel. Hope you have a good time. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to pre-plan a gate. So we're landing 36 right. We're going to be taking stand 103, I think. No, we're not. We're going to be taking stand 41. Why is our speed dropped so much? Speed brake's still out. How? I moved it all the way back in. Thanks for that, Phoenix. Look at that. That is a nice engine view there. Right. Olivia's ready to get this bird down on the ground. We're going to get that seatbelt sign on nice and early. We want the passengers sat down, ready to land. And local QNH 1005, so we don't need to change anything. Or do we? No. Perfect. So the cabin is going to be secured, and our speed is a bit lower than I would like it to be, but then again, if we need to descend quicker at any point for any reason, we can. Master caution disregard. We can actually, we'll go direct. We'll just insert a direct too. We might as well. Just chops that corner off. So it won't make too much difference flight time wise, but nice, okie dokie. So, just about to pass through 10,000 feet, so we're going to get all of our landing lights on. Naha radar 120.0 for Peach 924. It's really quiet. Naha radar, good evening. Peach 924, passing 10,000. Descending to altitude 200, correction 2000.
Naha radar. Good morning, Samami. QNH approach 1005.
QH 1005, Beach 94, thank you. There we go, that's proper regional accent there. If we can hear them better, that would be good. There we go, so there's the airport just over there. I don't know if we can get a very good view of it. The runways are just right round the corner, just there, I believe.
94, turn right, heading 080.
Right, heading 080 for Beach 94, thank you. We're going to go heading select, there we go. Looks like he's just going to shoot us out a bit and then go in. Cool, we're going to leave the tunes off for now then. And we are going to concentrate on getting the bird down. So we passed 6,000 feet, we're descending away nicely. Just trying to adjust the vertical speed so we follow that descent profile decently. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. There we go. I think he's just going to vector us in a little bit. Going to stream tomorrow, says Roddy. Nice. I'll be looking forward to that. Beautiful. Okie dokie. We are descending down now. We're going to deploy a bit speed brake.
924, 13 miles from DIG. Turn left, heading 050. Descend and maintain 2000 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the IRS runway. 36 right approach.
Turn left, heading 050 degrees. Descend and maintain 2000 to establish on the localizer. Cleared for your ILS approach runway 36 flight. Peach 94. Thank you. So we're going to go nav mode, descent mode on. And we're going to start the replay recording. Literally that waypoint is the start of the approach. So, approach phase activated, autopilot 2 engaged. See, what does that mean? Rad nav. Oh. It doesn't have our course in. You never had to do it in this aircraft. Don't get why we have to now. 002. Hang on, it is in though. One was 0.3. And we can bring speed brakes back in now. Master caution can be cleared. And we're going to deploy flaps 1, so that's just going to be the slats to start off with. Going to be too high.
94, contact tower on 118.1.
Wobble 8.1, Peach 94. Okay, we'll get that autopilot back on. Both autopilots. There's the runway. Yeah, we're looking alright. Cool, we're going to go flaps 2 now. Gear down. Ground spoilers deployed. Tower, good morning. Peach 924, currently on the ILS runway 36 right approach. 3 miles to go. Be sure everyone get your landing rate guesses into the chat then. We're going to go flaps 3. Speed brakes going back in. Flaps full. Speed brakes armed. Runway 36 right declared land. Peach 94. Thank you. No, not currently empty channel. Beautiful. Let's get the sounds up. Enjoy the arrival, everybody. Let's do this. My airplane. Let's get some landing rate guesses into the chat. So we are going to hand fly this. I don't really understand what's broken in the Fenix, so I may have to see if there's an update for it. Nice gentle corrections. We are really far off. Okay, you know, it might be a scenery thing because flight director is pointing nowhere near to the runway.
1,000.
It's 1,000 feet. 2 whites to red still, so our approach is stable. Before line checklist, 𝗂𝐴𝐵𝗵, no blow, before line checklist complete. Slight minor corrections we're going to pull up because I don't want to get too low. There's 500 feet. Ooh,
400.
stutter there.
100 above.
Land mode. High.
300. Minimum.
Continue.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard.
Reverses. Ground spoilers. Decel. There's 8 knots. Reverses stowed. My brakes. Welcome everybody down to Naha, Japan.
Beach 924, welcome to Naha. Exit at Echo 4 Charlie if able. Contact ground on 121.9 up.
Right, hang on. Just gonna vacate and then I just want to hold here. Exit Echo 5 and contact ground now 121.9. Thank you for the ATC, bye. Thank you very much, Flybymo. I think it was like 254 or something. I can't really remember. 250 something. And ground, good evening. Peach 924. Request taxi to the gates. Cool. Ground spoilers coming in. Flaps coming in. Gonna give it some engine thrust. And then
Beach 924, Naha ground.
we're just gonna close out of that. And we're gonna be taking stand 4-3 today. So we're gonna go GSX I'm going to actually get the lights off first. GSX. And it is... Oh no, it's not the Tango gates. I thought it was the Tango gates. It is going to be gate 43. No follow me needed, and we'll do Swissport International. Well, welcome on down into Naha, Japan, everybody. Really appreciate you all for coming along. And then just before we go, we'll be doing a little quick scenery showcase. Look at that. That's a screenshot there. Fantastic. Volante gave us a 379. No way. That was not that hard. It was smoother than that. So we're going up to the international terminal today, which is just over here. Yeah, you can just about see it over there. Actually, this is the international terminal, I think. Yep, this is. So we're going to be swinging around. Stand 43 is one of these. Okay, for one, just cut off that landing light. There's 4-2, that's our stand just there. 4-3. Let's zoom in on our person. Oh, look at that parking job there. Beautiful. Alright then. Let's jump on outside. And a warm welcome to MK Studios Naha Airport here in Japan. First impressions, it looks really good. Performance wise, I'm getting about 40 frames, which is better than Taipei, so that's the win. A bit of an interior, which is always nice to see. Empty channel, I always use Navigraph charts. There is like an outdoor terrace up here, which I think looks quite cool. You get to see all the action on the ramps. So this is the international terminal, so all your international flights come from here. Check-in stands. Peach, here we go, is our airline of the day, Peach. And we've got a few other terminals here, all with interiors, which is always nice to see. One thing you'll notice with most Japanese airports is that the taxi lines are orange. Not too many Japanese airports are the engines yellow. They're always this orange, which I quite like. Texture work is pretty good. I mean, I feel like I've seen better from MK Studios in terms of their texture work. That said, I don't know. I think it looks pretty similar to their Barcelona. I think their LaGuardia might just beat this airport, you know. I think it might beat this airport. But my favourite textures are these. These are always my favourite. I always think they do a good job of those, which is always nice to see. So it's an MK Studios airport. You can never go wrong with MK Studios. Their products are fantastic. If you are interested in picking it up, there is a link in the pinned message. Be sure to use our discount code to get an extra 10% off your order. I would like to thank MKSTUDIOS for sponsoring today's stream. They were kind enough to send out their fantastic airport. This is quite cool, almost like a pier. Graffiti on that's nice. Then you got a boat further out there. Beautiful. Okay then, my friends. Let's go and start up the replay. We're going to stop the recording. We're going to get all of our lights on that we had on. We're going to set flaps full. Arm the ground spoilers. Let's click play. And let's get started. Okay, we'll go from about there, I think. Absolutely fantastic. What a day of flying it has been today, my friends. It has been absolutely fantastic. I really do appreciate you all for coming along. Pretty good landing rate as well, have to say. So that's always good to see. Fortunately, though, it is that time of the stream where we have to say goodbye. But it has been a fantastic one. This airport is really nice to fly into. So was Taipei earlier on. That was a nice airport as well. Also always nice with this fantastic livery, which I love. I really like this livery. I think it's really cool. Nice landing rate there. That looks fantastic. Okay. Let's set up for a few more replay views. And I will leave you with the final replay of the afternoon. I'd like to thank my mods, my donators, channel sponsors. Thank you for your continued support as per usual. Huge shout out to MKSTUDIOS for sponsoring today's stream. They were kind enough to send out their scenery. So thank you very much. Typical Dutch, thank you so much for subscribing, my friend. Really do appreciate that. And I think you're are you the typical Dutch from Say Intentions? I think you are. But regardless, it is really nice to have you on board today. Cool. Let's set up with another view. Go over with this engine view. And I also want to thank the team at Say Intentions as well for giving us access to their service to use. I think a few regional accents need to be improved in the Taipei area. But as soon as we got into Naha airspace, spot on. Absolutely loved them. Hey, nice. Thank you for coming along, Typical Dutch. Right. Let's set up for the final camera view of the evening or afternoon. Wherever you are in this fantastic world. That's all from me today. Big thank you for watching. And I hope you have a fantastic evening. I will catch you all in the next one. See you all later. Bye-bye.